Court dismisses case seeking to restrain Nigerians from continuing and bad governance protests. The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has dismissed an application seeking an order of interim injunction restraining Nigerian protesters under different platforms from continuing with the ongoing protests using the hashtag End Bad Governance in Nigeria. Justice Peter Alifu dismissed the motion ex parte marked FHC ABS CS 1149-2024 on Monday, August 12, 2024. A motion ex parte is a kind of application where a party seeks an order of a court against another party without notifying the latter in advance. Applicant's motion, Messrs. Danladi Goje, Buki Abayomi, Adiza Abu, and 13 other Nigerians filed the motion ex parte dated August 12, 2024, seeking the enforcement of all their fundamental rights against the organization involved with the End Bad Governance in Nigeria protests. The application sued organizations such as Take It Back Movement, Concerned Nigerians, Nigerians Against Hunger, Initiative for Change, Human Rights Co-Advocacy Initiative, Nigerian Against Corruption Initiative, Citizens for Change Advocacy Initiative, and Timely Intervention from the 1st to 8th respondents. Others sued were Active Citizens Group, Students for Change, We Coalition, Total Intervention, Refurbish Nigeria, Tomorrow Today, Our Future in Our Hands Initiative, Youth Against Tyranny, Save Nigeria Movement, Omoyele Sowore, and the Social Democratic Party SDP 9th to 19th respondent. The rest are the Attorney General of the Federation and the security agencies. The applicant's lawyers, Sambele Soka, stated in his process that the right to life, personal liberty, private and family life, movement, property, and economic development of his client is likely to be breached by the ongoing protest in Nigeria, organized by the 1st to 19th respondent who are using the hashtag End Bad Governance in Nigeria. He then asked the court to restrain the 1st to 19th respondent from continuing with the ongoing protest in Nigeria, pending determination of his motion or notice. He also urged the court to direct security agencies to give effect to the restraining order if granted. He equally requested an order of substituted service on the 1st to 19th respondent through any national newspaper, citing urgency. In his motion or notice where he sought an injunction against the respondent, the lawyer argued that the previous protest in Nigeria in 2020, hashtag #EndSARS, led to the death of the innocent Nigerians and massive looting and destruction of properties in Nigeria. This was widely reported in the media. What transpired in court? At the resumed sitting, Soka urged the judge to grant his motion ex parte, saying the 1st to 19th respondents are the ones involved in the protest. On his prayers to serve them via newspaper publications, he explained that the respondents 1st to 19th do not have offices in Nigeria and there is no fixed access anywhere where they can be served personally. But the judge held that it was not good for the lawyer to rush his notice ex parte, especially without providing the required affidavit to support his request for an interim injunction and substituted service. Where is the affidavit that will grant your prayers for substituted service? Don't they have an address? Are they registered under the Companies and Allied Matters Act (CAMA)? The judge queried, observing the lawyer does not have any affidavit to back his motion ex parte. Besides, Justice Lifu said the protest in question ended last week and there is no evidence presented before the court by the lawyer that the protest had been convened later. I have carefully considered the prayers in the instant motion ex parte. In my view, the motion is not grantable. The prayers for substituted service are not grantable. The entire application lacks merit and is accordingly dismissed, the judge said. The court subsequently adjourned the hearing on the motion on notice to August 29, 2024. The court subsequently adjourned the hearing on the motion on notice to August 29, 2024. What you should know. The nationwide protest drew the attention of the foreign government, particularly the United States and the United Kingdom, For instance, the United States government outlined actions for Americans living in Nigeria ahead of the planned nationwide protest, which commenced on August 1st and ended on August 10th. There were reports of violence and looting in parts of Nigeria, forcing some states' government to impose curfews. The protest terminated on August 10th, 2024, with leaders of the protest vowing to return to the streets to continue their demand for good governance in Nigeria. During the protest, President Bola Tinubu addressed the nation, acknowledging the frustrations during driving the protest, while reiterating his administration's effort to rebuild the economy and improve the living conditions of Nigeria, which is not true. Let me start from the bottom to the top. Now, they are telling us that President Bola Tinubu addressed the nation, acknowledging the frustration driving the protest. He did not acknowledge anything. The president did not come outside and say he understands what Nigerians are going through or these are the steps. He did not acknowledge it. He did not even acknowledge anything. He came in and what he was like, he was sounding as if what he does not understand what is going on. It was as if he was forced. He did not acknowledge anything. He did not come out to sound like he did not empathize. He did not sympathize. In fact, what he was saying was that if they catch you, then go arrest you. What did he say? For me, I can't even remember what he said because he did not even address the pain point of the people. So they should not come outside and give us the super story of he came outside and he was, how did they even put the English? That he acknowledged the frustration drive. He did not acknowledge anything. While reiterating his administration, he did not reiterate. He did not even as much as talk about, oh, this is what they're going to do, or this is what is currently going on to actually help the people to feel relieved. He did not. Those on seats in the court had been put there by the corrupt government Tinubu. How do they expect them to rule suit for your favor? They are puppets put on ground for favor of their government. Now, about those who went to to file a case against those that protested. You people said is not correct. Because if your head is correct, you'll not be doing this thing. I don't want to believe that they actually paid you for this. I also do not want to believe that you are doing this because maybe you are looking for something from the government. Because you see the thing, I've said it for as much as those who are coming out to say that this government is favoring them, even when it is not, or that what the government is doing is good, even when we know it is crystal clear that it is not. The 10th generation of Siam. You will have money, you will beg for debt, debt will not come. You will suffer like this. What money cannot solve, you are going to encounter it. What they call suffering, you're going to be, no, sincere, this is not a cause. Because for you to come out and call black white and white black, the universe will give you a situation that if you come outside to say this is what is wrong with you, people will tell you that no, nothing they do you get money. Go use the money, solve your problem. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.